This video is about how you and your family can legally migrate to Finland within 10 days. Finland's life expectancy for both male and female is over 82 years. That tells you that is a very good country and equal country with amazing opportunities, and takes really good care of their residents, and also the healthcare is top notch in Finland. If you move with your family to Finland under this pathway, your spouse will have no restrictions on the work permit. That means they can work any kind of job they come across without any restriction. Your children will also be able to access free healthcare and education. And after 4 years of you and your family living in Finland under this program or pathway, you will be eligible to get the permanent residency that will also ensure and enable you to get your Finnish citizenship. Total cost of this Finnish visa under this pathway is 470 euros. That is when you apply online, and 720 euros if you apply in person. If you want to understand the demographics or the geography of Finland, Finland is surrounded by Sweden, Norway, and Russia. That means Finland is part of NATO and EU countries. So that also gives you an edge to travel to countries like Germany, Italy, France. That is generally all the countries that are under the EU. I feel like this is a good opportunity for you and your family to move to Finland. All the links that I'm going to be sharing while I'm going to be talking and explaining to you how you can move to Finland under this pathway will be put under the description box. If you're coming across my video for the first time, remember to subscribe, share, and like this video to help me grow this community, and also share with your family and friends who are looking for information to move abroad. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Also, remember to turn on the notification bell so that every time I upload, you are notified. And I upload each and every day at 12 p.m. There are over 47 plus companies that are employing under this pathway in Finland, and I'm going to be sharing them with you on the description box. Also on this video, please stay tuned because I want to be showing you, or I'll be showing you how you can find these jobs and how you can apply these jobs and how you can move to Finland in just under 10 days under this pathway. The Finnish government announced that they are massively recruiting because they have something called the labor shortage, and it is very massive. In June this year, the Finnish government introduced this pathway to try solve and curb this labor shortage issue. The current labor sectors or the current labor shortage sectors under this pathway are IT, healthcare, truck drivers, plasterers, welders, care assistants, construction workers, gardeners, and the list is endless. That means whether you're skilled or unskilled, this is a pathway you can pursue because these 47 companies are massively recruiting under all the sectors that I have mentioned above. So how do you migrate to Finland under this pathway? One, and the first most important thing is you need to get a job. And it is not going to be that complicated for you to get a job under this pathway because the government has licensed 47 companies in Finland to massively recruit foreign workers or overseas workers. So what you need to do is, once I post these links on the description box for these companies, go to these companies and look for jobs that these companies are offering. These companies are going to give you jobs with visa sponsorships and jobs that are going to give you a work permit for you to land in Finland, because these 47 companies have been licensed particularly by the government to ensure that they do recruiting on behalf of all the other employers. So they are generally recruiting overseas workers and foreign workers all over the world, whether you're from Africa, that is Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, Ghana, Namibia, Zambia, South Africa, whether from your Asia, Pakistani, India, and all just the general countries, even in the Philippines. So if these are the opportunities you're looking out for, I'll say Once I link and all on the description box, go and search these companies and please apply to as many jobs as you can, because the chances are very high for them to get you and give you a work permit, since they are licensed by the government to only recruit foreign and overseas workers. Then what will happen once you get your job? Once you get the job, you get a work permit. The work permit will allow you to apply for an online visa that will cost you 420 euros. And this visa is going to take 10 days. Once you get your visa, you have exactly 15 days to move to Finland. So what will happen once you get to Finland? After you move to Finland, or when you get to Finland, you apply for a 2 years work permit that will allow you to work and live in Finland with you and your spouse and your dependents for 2 years. Then once the 2 years expire, you renew your work permit for another 2 years. And when you've served a term, or when you have had 2 work permits, that is for 4 years, you are eligible to apply for the Finnish permanent residency that will enable you to get the Finnish citizenship. So it is as simple as that. So let me summarize for you so that you understand what I mean. These 47 companies that are recruiting on behalf of all companies in Finland, you contact them. I'll link them on the description box. You look for jobs, you apply for the jobs. Once you get the job, you apply for the visa. The visa takes 10 working days. After 10 working days, you get the visa, and that is an online visa that will cost you 420 euros. You're supposed to move to Finland in 15 days. Once you get to Finland, and you have proof of address that you have a specific place where you're living in Finland, you apply for your work permit. The work permit is for 2 years. Remember, when you move with your family, this work permit does not limit your spouse. Your spouse can work in any sector of the economy. Your children are entitled to healthcare and education, which is free. After you finish the 2 years work permit, you renew your work permit for another 2 years. Then after the 4 years, you're eligible to apply for the PR and eventually get the Finnish citizenship. So allow me to show you how to find these jobs. And this is one of the very few companies that you're going to come across under these 47 companies licensed by the government to outsource or recruit on behalf of other employers on Finland to recruit overseas workers. So allow me to share with you my screen and show you how you'll find these jobs. So as you can see, this website, Work in Finland, you're going to find a job in Finland. Explore open jobs for English speaking professionals. So you do not need to worry so much about whether you speak Finnish or English. Finland is very open and equal to English speaking professionals. So you see, like on this website or company, they have over 555 jobs that are open. Jobs from engineering, from marketing, from healthcare. There are a lot of jobs. They're even looking for barbers. There are a lot of jobs generally that you can find. There are more than 47 pages. So on your own free time, you can just actually look for these or your kind of profession. This is just one of the very many companies or websites that you're going to find when you're looking for jobs in Finland. I don't want you to shy away from this opportunity, because I feel like with these kind of opportunities, guys, there is a very high chance for you to get these jobs. You can search for jobs whether in healthcare, like you can see under this website. I got 3 open jobs for healthcare. If these jobs are not what your profession is all about, you can go to another company and look for jobs there. And if you're even under sales and marketing, everything that you might think of, technology, engineering, academics, healthcare, sales and marketing, there are lots and lots and lots and lots of jobs. So you need to explore as many companies. As I said, there are 47 companies. So you need to apply to as many jobs as you can, and that will give you an edge to understand and to put yourself out there. Remember, guys, to have a well-drafted CV to be able to actually get or be scheduled for an interview. Remember, when you're applying for these jobs, there are a lot of other people that are applying for these jobs. So you have to have a very well curated CV that will help you and put you at the forefront, because these positions are very, very competitive. if not all times, most of the times. So for any kind of job you're looking at, generally come on these websites and look for the kind of jobs you're looking for. I hope at your own free time you can see they even sales executive jobs from any other part of the company. If you're a social media manager, if you're a content creator, they're looking for you. If you're a procurement officer, if you're a digital marketer, if you're a sales coordinator, they're even looking for an intern in content marketing and copywriting. So there are a lot of opportunities that you'll find on these websites. It is not limited, and this is just one of the websites. There are lots and lots of these opportunities that at your own free time, I want you to come and look for these jobs. So guys, remember to also understand what the work life in Finland is like. So even on this website, you'll see what the work life is all about. They are looking for people, even shop assistant, market research associates, marketing internship, salesperson, that is even a cashier in a Santa Claus village. Remember now summer Christmas is approaching, so there'll be also a lot and lots of jobs on the festive season. You also need to understand what living in Finland is like, working in Finland is like, from work culture, welfare and benefits, safety and stability, work-life balance, and also when you're living with family or for families, how is Finland open to expatriates or professionals or immigrants? And also guys, I feel you need to read on the residency permits, on the housing, on the healthcare, on the taxes, everything that has to do with you moving and settling in Finland. So at your own free time, guys, please come on these websites, learn as much as you can. I know it will be very, very beneficial. If you see something that is really something that you want to pursue, you can always do it and read as much as you can and apply to as many jobs as you can. If you want to book my CV review, a one-on-one on session with me, all the links to how you can do that are on the description box. If you're coming across my video for the first time, remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, and guys, please apply to these jobs and ensure that your CVs are very well tailored. That is all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching the video until the end, and until next time, bye and have a nice time.